てるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと
Welcome back, my adoring public, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. Pharaoh Fiasco here. This is batch 2 of 2 of the Trails to Zero Rewind, which basically I already did this particular request, but because of an update to my laptop, I didn't realize the game audio wasn't recording, so let's jump right back in. If something happened to the customers, it'd be a problem. Please be safe. Excuse us. You are Mr. Golfon, correct? We are the special support section. Because you submitted a support request, we came to ask about it. Oh, you guys are... How nice of you to come. By the way, I have a huge problem. Yeah, tourists didn't listen to him. If I'd known this was going to happen, I should have stopped them inside the village, even if it meant tying them down. Everything is my fault. Please calm down and explain things a little more slowly. What in the world happened? Yeah, sorry, I'm just upset. Let me start at the beginning. Since yesterday, a foreign couple was staying at my inn, but this morning, when I went to bring them breakfast, the room was completely empty. I don't know, it feels like, what was it? Literally, everybody everybody who got robbed in the previous episode was describing these people as foreigners, whereas I feel like in English, they would have used the term out-of-towners. It's just like, calling somebody a foreigner has a completely different feel in English, I feel, but we know what they mean. I'm just like, it's weird to me. Somehow, it seems they went to the place called the Ancient Battlefield along Armorica Old Path. The Ancient Battlefield, you say? I think I've said it before, there are traces of an ancient battlefield around there. However, hasn't the stone bridge been broken for a long time so you can't go there? Yes, that's right, but it seems repairs were completed a little while ago. Now anyone can enter there. Regarding that couple, they kept saying since yesterday that they'd like to sightsee. I cautioned them to absolutely not enter there on their own, but... The Ancient Battlefield really has a reputation as a sightseeing spot, but since you warned them that much, is it such a dangerous place? Yeah, that place has been famous for being home to dangerous monsters for a long time now, and he is not kidding. Even the villagers are careful to not go near there. And what's more, ever since the stone bridge broke, its maintenance has not been thorough. Honestly, we can't even confirm what things are like in there now. And some tourists, knowing nothing, wandered into a place like that. This is certainly a bad situation. Yes, this seems extremely urgent. I'm begging you, will you find those tourists and bring them back here? For now, my friend Alfred will stand guard to make sure nobody else wanders into the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my precious customers will be in extreme peril. Understood. Please, leave this to us. We'll find those tourists for sure. Except, well, it can't be helped. Tourists who don't heed warnings, we'll find them and give them a good scolding. Yeah, thanks. You're really helping me out here. Thanks for taking care of the... Father! This guy. One of his regulars, maybe? Considering he just called him father? That's kind of, well, whatever. Keith, what's the matter? I was just telling these people about an important matter. This isn't the time for idle chatter, you know? I told you some tourists went missing and we're in trouble, right? Yeah, I already told these officers about it. Nah, rest easy. For my troubled father, I called a strong helper. A strong helper? Come here! Please hear about the situation from my father. Yeah, of course. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. About your request to search for the tourists who went missing, may I ask the details? Bracer? Yeah, because cops still aren't super trusted around Crossbell. Why? Oh? You are the special support section, if I remember correctly. It seems it's the wrong atmosphere to say it's a coincidence, though. Yeah, he tried to do good. We can't fault him for that. Keith, why did you bring a bracer here? What are you saying, Father? When you're in trouble, it's gotta be the Bracer Guild, right? When I heard of your situation this morning, I hurried to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. I appreciate your feelings, but... So that's how it is. Yes, that is indeed how it is. In a way, your timing is a little too good. Huh? That's not a bad reaction, or that's not too bad a reaction, huh? I mean, yeah, it makes perfect sense why he would do it, but somehow the situation has become complicated. In fact, if this were more than 3 months ago, this getting a bracer on the job would have been basically your only recourse, because the cops would not have helped you. I'm sorry, but may I have a brief explanation of the situation? Oh, of course. You see? Lloyd explained that they too had come here to accept the same request. I see, so that's how it is. So it has become a multiple request without knowing it. Anyway, what do we do in this case? Now that both the police and the guild have accepted the same request. Should we make this a simple competition? About who can fulfill the request first? Like that. Jeez, that's not the issue here. Lloyd, I wonder what we should do. Honestly, Mr. Scott, about this case, I thought it was going to turn out like how Randy suggested, but why don't we join forces? I think we'll get along great. I was just thinking the same thing. Joining forces? So we'll be searching the place called the Ancient Battlefield together. No, we'll be splitting into groups, and by groups he means all 4 of us and just one Scott. According to the rumors, it seems it has been neglected for a long time and it's home to monsters. We need to secure the safety of that tourist couple as quickly as possible. Though I'm slightly familiar with the area, the Ancient Battlefield is a big place. If we split up, the probability that we'll find them will increase. We should be able to search efficiently if we contact each other on our enigmas. I see. Certainly. That seems like the most reasonable option. Yeah, having more people on the case gets it done better. Yeah, I too am more reassured that way. Human lives are at stake. The more help, the better. I'm counting on you. We've obtained the consent of the client, so it's decided. Yes, let's do our best. Lloyd and Scott exchanged Enigma contact numbers. Alright then, let's strike while the iron is hot. I'll head to the Ancient Battlefield ahead of you. You guys should go there when you're ready. Then, see you later. Scott? I can't remember. It was one of the 2 male bracers at the Crossbell branch who was not Arios, who really wasn't cool with us at first, and I think it was Scott. Might have been the other guy, though. Alright, once we're ready, let's head for the Ancient Battlefield as well. Let's try not to fall too far behind Mr. Scott. Quest tourist search request started. And so I thought he was gonna, like, he was really, like, giving him the business, like, why did you go ahead and get a bracer? But no, they're just having a pleasant conversation about it. This guy. Oh, don't mean to shoot up Alfred. You are those special support section people, right? Those bracers came just now. It seems they're searching for those tourists. You guys must have heard about them too. You're here to help out the bracers, right? Please find the tourist couple in some way. And so, okay. That actually looks like a pretty sturdily built bridge. First time around, I was like, okay, it might be a quirk of the conversation as far as, well, you'll see. Oh, nope. Do not want to fight that thing. No small fry on our excursion. Which means none of these frigging jokers. A Curia Bomb. And then there's like a... Ooh, don't want to fight that thing. No, that was just it. Okay. But yes, the old battlefield, probably where the Republic and Calvert, or the Republic and the Empire fought, or something like that. Who knows? Looks cool, though. Busted out old buildings. Yep, the Ancient Battlefield. So this is the Ancient Battlefield, huh? There's many ruin-like things here. They call this the Ancient Battlefield, so it wouldn't be strange if something appeared. That's why the ghosts' remnants of a defeated army or something might appear. And, originally I was like, we're about to find out somebody in the party is afraid of ghosts, and being afraid of ghosts is basically my least favorite character trait in a JRPG. And, unsurprisingly, it's Ellie. Ghosts? Miss Ellie? Never mind. The weather is quite bad and it seems monsters are wandering about. If the tourists wander deeper into this place, we might not have much time. Then, oh, that's right. Let's hurry and begin our search. I bet Risha is not afraid of ghosts. Let's see. Can we? Interesting. These things, oh my friggin' god, but we gotta fight them. Because we haven't actually fought them on camera yet. At least not canonically, I guess. When it comes to the, oh, just one. The only thing is, these friggin' jokers can only be hurt by arts attacks. So, might as well. Just so you guys get to see that yourselves. Literally nothing. Oh crap. Okay, cool. I guess that does like almighty damage or something. Arts. Let's Galleon Tower. Go ahead and be extra crazy with our EP usage. 208. Oh crap. We didn't have him look at it. Ah, that's fine. There'll be others. Let's queue up another Soul Blur. And then another... Well, let's do Stone Spike. Cursed Shield was used by a mad warrior from the Middle Ages and it gained will. It reflects physical attacks and its breath confuses the mind. So yeah, these things are friggin' obnoxious. Another Stone Spike. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Yes. And then the Galleon Tower. Overkill. We demand overkill. Nice knowing your Cursed Shield. But yes, I will definitely be trying to avoid these because fighting them is obnoxious. Nice amount of XP though, but that's only because of the area that we're in. Oh, gotcha. I think these are living totems, maybe? I know that they are susceptible to physical damage, so it's always nice. Okay, that's the crit. Living totem, yep. Pillar symbolizing the gods made in the Middle Ages. The carved head chants a variety of arts. Hopefully we don't give them the chance to do that. Go ahead and light them up. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I'm trying something a little different with my setup. But let's... And not the setup of my like laptop and stuff, but like my physically how I'm recording. There we go. And we can just keep lighting these jokers up. Yeah, she can probably go ahead and help out Lloyd with that one. Which one is going to... Okay, so we do not want that thing to get the HP heal, which we failed to do. Probably should have just had him use... Yeah, literally anything. Go ahead and light this guy up. Ooh, dude is gonna crit. Okay, let's power smash to hit that delay. Drop your turn over down. You gotta play smart if you want to get the kills. That's what this game teaches you. Got one. And now it's our turn. Oh, light him up. Here we go. Kills ours. Okay, so it looks like we've got Tio closest to getting her next level. Tira Bomb. Always useful. And I think there's... Whoa! Yeah, these things are now a regular encounter. Which, thankfully, means they're nowhere near as strong. How's about... Well, actually, let's have him do this. Nice little inspiration. We already know what we're about to do. Haha! Get him! And now can we get 2 burns? Actually, we should probably try putting a seal on him too. Maybe inflict burn and seal with a single strike. That would be nice, except these jokers... Ah, there was this bird. It's all good, though. Scorching Long Breath. So 1 Holy Bullet from you. Get everybody a little bit healthier. And we do actually want her to be able to attack before the fight's over, so 1 Ice Hammer. We could cool him off, but Burn, it's a manageable status ailment. See, death is definitely not a manageable status ailment, though. Crap. Let's, because we actually haven't used it yet. One war cry. Cool. Can't wait to get War Cry 2 and True War Cry, dude. Be able to get some serious damage going. Yeah. Honestly, if we just have them keep attacking, we'll win this sooner rather than later. Ooh. Too far away to do anything else, though. One attack from you. That was a miss. Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like it's going to be up to Lloyd to get the win here. Knew he wouldn't let us down. We definitely do want to make sure that we want to make sure we get the drop on the next enemy. Nope, Living Totem, which we've already killed. Okay, and that, we're actually not going to be going that way. We're going to have to double back. One new material. There's one other enemy type who we saw earlier, but nope. Don't want to fight that thing. Got him. Even though that was quite an interesting amount of range. Nope. Crap. Tried to swing around at the last possible moment. At least Ellie moves first. Wow. We really could have lost Randy right there. Crafts, Holy Bullet. Nice little heal for everybody. Yeah, now we can just start lighting it up. Alright, what do we got? Vampire Thorn. Plant that grows by sucking creatures' nutrients, sweeps prey off their feet, attacking with seed-like thorns. But all we really have to do is just keep killing it. He did not need that. Since we know how we're about to be handling this. There we go. We probably could have him Salamander or something. But we'd be better off keeping the Holy Bullets alive. Maybe have her do something more befitting. She still can't use any fire arts. Definitely gonna have to fix that at some point. Crap. It's all good though. Soul Blur's got it. 178. Not much better than... Yeah, it's weaker than our buffed physical attacks. So I do not think we'll be doing that again. Probably just have Tio start lighting it up too. Yeah. 18 damage. Tio makes us so proud. Oh, nice. Got him. Good stuff, Lloyd. Yeah, if we had more enemies, probably could have gotten a new level there. Celestial Dome. But that should be it for the brand new enemy types here. Yeah, this past there is actually a gate, and then it's like an item chest. So just doubling back is all we basically need to do. There was one item that I neglected to grab when I originally did this, and it's because there was that cursed shield was making things difficult. Curia Bomb. So that's what that is. Nope. No cursed thorns for us. Thank you very much. Okay, for area 2, we're gonna have to ascend. I think there's a monster chest right here. Yep. But it's not actually anything difficult. Okay. So, not the easiest fight. Definitely a good one, though. And a heal. Alright. Orb Mint. We actually want to give her, instead of attack 1, let's drop the mine 2. Then she can have heal. Yeah, let's give her heal. Don't really need diligence. Yeah, and everything's still fine. And I think I like how everyone else's stuff is set up, so go ahead and be good to go right there. And now Is that? Yep. One of two. Mr. Scott! Oh, it's you guys. You were pretty quick. Although we look like this, we're accustomed to it too. More importantly, could that woman be... When I checked her possessions, she had a Republic-issued passport. Somehow it seems she is one of the tourists. Will she be alright? She's fine. She's just fainted due to the shock of a monster attack. Because I've taken care of them, she doesn't even have a scratch. I see. That's a relief. The tourists were a couple though. I don't see the other one here. It's possible that he went deeper inside. That's right. We've got to find him quickly. Damn, he left his lady and went off alone without an escort, huh? Yeah. The only way, like, at first I was like, did he not realize what had happened to her? But the only reasonable explanation is he got chased further in. Well, if he was fleeing from monsters, then I don't think it could have been helped, but I'll look after this woman's safety, so you guys go on ahead. You guys go on ahead and search the interior. Understood. And thanks. And we got this. Did I explore this way? Well, there's no reason I wouldn't have. Yeah. No, don't want to get caught out. Oh, crap. Very specifically did not want to get caught out by that thing. And we also don't want to aggro any more of these jokers. Alright. Might as well. With that taken care of, we can go ahead and claim our reward in peace. Another proxy puppet. Oh well. We might be able to get some use out of those at some point, but that point is not right now. Go ahead and say what's up to Scott on our way through. Here it is. This friggin' place. I am basically 100% certain that this is where we were at the beginning of the game. Tirabome. And there's nothing else up here, but yes, this place. What is that ruin? It looks pretty big. If I remember correctly, it's a ruin called the Fort of Sun. Though its full history is unknown, it seems it was constructed 500 years ago. As expected, because they call it a fort, its construction must be pretty solid. It must have been used in wars in the Middle Ages. Tio? No, it's nothing. I just sensed something a little strange from that ruin, but... Something strange? It seems like it's just the ruin of an old fort, but... No, I'm sorry. I'm sure it was my imagination. More importantly, if those tourists have entered such a place, our search will be problematic. It would be better to hurry up. Yeah, you're right. So this, we are going to have to come back. The pictures Miss Grace asked us to take. It seems like they could be taken from here, but now isn't the time to do it. We've got to hurry and ensure the safety of those tourists. So we've got a reason to double back to this place once we've gotten it all taken care of. But it looks nice. Definitely the kind of place that I would want to take a little bit of a vacation to. Without the whole monsters thing. Actually, well, nah. Definitely wouldn't want to pay for a bracer escort to something I could just like see in a magazine or something. Too much effort. So these, also new. Whoa, it's a lot of them, and we don't get a team rush. But of course, one inspiration coming right up. We could probably have her cross Mirage, but nah. Whoa, nice. Go ahead and have her light this one up. We want to crash bomb. Just because of like the AoE, how large it is in that blind, it's so useful. Definitely a pretty nice craft. Yeah, let's have her get this one. I'm like, maybe we're spreading our damage a little too thin. Got him. That's the first. We should be able to get all of these guys dodged. Yep. Good stuff. Light him up, Lloyd. And now we just need Lloyd to light this one up too. Nope. Oh well. She can come in to tag in for the assist. Let's have him work on this one. Can we inspire everybody? No. It'll be fine. So that's the 1 down. Or I guess the 2 down. Got him. Perfect. So we got red flies, which I guess is nice. Celestial Balm, way nicer. And then there's... There it is. Okay. It didn't notice us, so we're not going to... Oh! Dang. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to swoosh on by. Crap. Messed it up on both occasions. Just be able to double back and immediately start killing stuff. Yes! Perfect setup. First, inspiration. Then, the team rush. Go ahead and have everybody grind your CP up just a little bit. Nice. Got the 1. Okay, Gracie. Half man, half fish monster wandering the ancient battlefield. Fires a water current that makes its target movements dull. Almost got it. Yeah, she's only in range to actually get the 1. Void. We could have had him Axel Rush and probably get the kill on both, but we want him to actually hit his CP threshold first. Let's do this one. Hopefully leave the other one open for Tio to be able to knock out. No, just barely. Crap. And then the saliva shoot. Oh well, we got our wish though. You're done. And then next up is this final Gracie. Never stood a chance. So we did fight that flying type enemy in this, but we never actually got a chance to see what it was because we killed it too hard, too quickly. Nope. Gotcha. Another team rush. Grave Flyer. Probably going to get the opportunity to see what these things are made of, if only because we're not strength up. Yeah. Alright, what can we get with an Axel Rush? Let's do these 2. Wow! We could have just done a regular attack and did that. Okay. Flying monster that lays waste to battlefields where it appears in groups with not even a plant remaining. It should be fine. That's the first one taken down. And then, next one taken down. And we should be able to get the final one right here. Gotcha. And this, yeah, Pole Horizon. Wasn't super excited for it, but I guess it's better than not having it. Now things are really gonna get spicy. First we gotta ascend though. Yeah, it's got the same aesthetic of that place that we were in at the beginning of the game. Still not sure what was going on in there with the purple miasma, but another Celestial Balm. Okay, so the enemies are about to change for us. Probably want to heal Lloyd up. Arts. Let's have her hit him with a Tira, especially since her EP recharges while we're running around on the field now. Hup. Gotcha. These are zoos, I believe. Well, I guess it's just one. Yeah, a zoo. 279. Probably should have had him up everybody's strength. Arts. 1. Since she can heal EP on the fly now, we can be a lot more irresponsible with her EP consumption. Alright, and Lloyd will do what he should have done the first time and inspire everyone. There we go. Okay. Galleon Tower, always a pleasure to be able to use that. I don't remember if it's got good damage against this thing, but it should. Yeah, 594. Better than we were doing just regularly attacking it. Crap.
行きます
Oh well. Everybody can run up and start killing it. Except for... Yeah, I think we want her to... Holy bullet. Dang. Yeah. Especially because she's passively healing so much CP. Or she is not. Did I not equip that to her this time around? Crap. We will be doing that though. Right after we win this friggin' fight. Another attack here. Probably not gonna get the kill with this one. Nope. Spoke too soon. And we are closing in on level 26. Equip. Yeah. Don't need the Brave Emblem, and we got the Gladiator Belt. All for her. And I think that's another zoo. Nope. Yeah, I couldn't make it out of there without Lloyd taking some heavy damage, but that is what Tio is here for. Or does she know? We need to get Bless back onto her. That'd be nice. Okay. So I think there was just... Yeah, this was empty, but there should be an item down here. Yes. HP 3, which... Can anyone equip this? Lloyd can. Yeah, let's just put it on Lloyd. And then what is he... Okay, it didn't change too much on his usable arts, but that's fine. Nope. Do we have to... Well, we do have to swing up here, though. I kind of like how it randomly rains here. Okay. Yeah, this thing is going to make life difficult for us, unless we can kill it. So since it's going to take a second for it to actually stop chasing us, go ahead and grab this U material, and then swoop back around. Make sure that we don't get caught. Yes. Gotcha. This is where that upper path leads, by the way, to this particular gate, which we would not have been able to get past. So that's why we doubled back originally. And with that out of the way, where is it? Yeah. There's only one other point of interest here before we move ahead. And that's... Nope. Not trying to get involved with that zoo. So this... I thought this was interesting. Battle jacket. So we got to give that to him. And then since the general coat can only be worn by men, nice little defense buff to everybody involved. And, okay, the zoo wants to fight. Huh? Okay, cool. Immediately backed off, and now... Dang. Got it. It didn't even have the courtesy to drop anything, dude. I actually think there's probably... Was it the stride heal? No. Okay, yeah. Let's give her the iron leggings. 128 versus 125. I think we're good. Alright. Without further ado, let's heal up first. Like the first time, I thought we still had stuff to explore. Did not realize this was gonna be basically the end of the request. Yeah. Someone help me! Lloyd, over there! Got it. Yeah, these things. Pretty mean, but why did this have to happen to me? Someone! Is there no one around? Goddess, please save me! Wait! Okay. It looks like we came across him with a great timing. Isn't this the worst timing? Not for him. We're Crossbell police! We'll distract the monsters, so please hurry. Okay! Yeah, go ahead and get out of here, dude. Whew, it's about that time. What's with these monsters? They're no pushovers. It seems like they're of a different type from those inhabiting this area. Could they be from ancient times? Anyhow, it seems that we mustn't underestimate them. Huh. That's very good then. Here they come. So these things are a bit of a challenge, but they're also highly susceptible to ailments. Blade Fang, large reptile monster that retained its ancient shape, increases its strength by roaring. And you see the only thing it resists is Death Blow or our Death Blow and Petrify. So, we'll actually have him. Let's just start off with one of these. Because you're going to have Lloyd Inspire. Now we can get them. We can't get them all at once, though. We're not interested in... Yeah, see, the damage that we're doing is not that great. But the burns... And we can't get all of them with a Cross Mirage. Dang. Kinda hoping to get some ailments down. Woo! Yeah. Definitely eating quite a bit of damage there. You know what? Because Lloyd can Brave Smash, we do kind of want them to get a little bit closer, but we don't want Ellie dying. There we go. See, they move up, but they can't attack us because they're stunned. You can Galleon Tower. Oh, crap. I actually meant to hit Ellie's, but... Yeah. If she gets bitten the second time, we're kind of hosed. She can't even inflict any type of ailments. Okay, cool. I mean, she still took a lot of damage, and we didn't really want that to happen, but better than the alternative. Well, that's what we didn't want to happen. One Reviving Balm coming right up. And he will... We can get him with a Chrono down. That'd be nice. Be able to make sure that these guys don't get very many turns. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, now this is something we're gonna need to prep for. Yeah. It's not going super smoothly. Let's actually have him... What do we have? Nothing that heals CP. Dang, I knew we should have gone broke buying that stuff up like last time. Oh well. We'll go ahead and attack this one. Because at this point, all we're trying to do is get our CP totals up. Make sure that she does not die. Recover 80. Let's do one top quality stew. Alright. And then... Yeah, sure, why not? We summon Zeit, he downs all of their defense. Crap. But that's basically exactly what we needed, though. That nice little buff to our, or having 2 CP up items means that taking a huge hit like that, an immediate free heal for everyone, basically. Very, very nice. Won't save her from another one of those, though. Hopefully this should get the kill on it. Nope. Oh. Right, he does use Gale, doesn't he? Interesting how powerful that attack must be. And then he will also attack. We want her to... What do we have for... Okay, we can chrono down this
ド
one.
ライブ開始。
Exactly what we needed. We got pretty friggin' lucky with this. Okay, cool, because if he had gotten someone with a crit, that would have been a death. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We could Salamander. Okay, so that completely removes the speed buff. The only thing is, we're not set up to be able to get both of them at the same time. Okay. Immediately hit him with the burn, though. Wrap! Knew that was gonna happen, though. Yeah, one Brave Smash. There we go. So now we've basically won the fight.
行きます。
You just need her to Thalos or a Thalos. Go ahead and bring her right back. And then he can Salamander again. Or Salamander once more. Because we are definitely not doing any damage to him. Cool, 100% HP heal. Until we basically have to inflict burn on him. There's no other way for us to deal any damage. Well, actually, she could. Galleon Tower. It's a pretty reliable way of doing things. It's not enough. 64. We weren't so friggin' far away. And we're 1 point off from being able to... Oh, well. And we're 5 points off from being able to hit him with a Salamander. Yeah, things went more smoothly the first time around, but it's only because we didn't attack, like, they weren't all in one big group when we first hit him with his S-Craft. That's basically it. There we go. A second opportunity to get that off, but we do have to Brave Smash once more. We have got to keep this thing sealed because it's too dangerous otherwise. Arts, another Galleon Tower. We do have a Team Rush coming up. I just wish it wasn't on his turn. No, we're not gonna, yeah. We can't. The Team Rush pales in comparison to what a burn is going to do. Alright, and that basically should be it for the fight. See how they get friggin' chunked, dude? It's beautiful. I think what we're going to do now is just have Ellie focus on getting everybody else's CP up. Yeah, see? Because if we can get everybody back up to 100... let's do these two. They're closer. Or closest, I should say. And then another one of these. There we go. Immediately light this guy up, and then hopefully Burns can take care of the rest. You know what? We probably should have waited until we could have had Lloyd buff her strength. Well, we should do a good amount of damage regardless. 802? Yeah. Still pales in comparison to that. But... Dang. Still not really close to another Brave Smashing. And he can... Salamander again. Dang. We just need it to be a little closer. Okay, we will have her, Holy Bullet. Let's do these two. We are counting on you to get this kill for us, Lloyd. How much? Okay, he only has to do more than 305. If he can hit 305 at least, we're good to go. We win. I guess those burns ran out too quickly. Nice. Alright, completely handled. Level 26. Burning Heart and Energy Circle. We already, we got both of those before this fight, actually. I did a lot less fighting. Did we beat them? These monsters, they were even tougher than how they looked. I don't like these guys. Just what the heck are they? What? They want round 2. Damn monsters. Another fight when we're exhausted like this? This is bad. At this rate, we've got to find a way to overcome this situation somehow. There we go. What? Scott taking no friggin' prisoners. And strike. Ario's lighting him up with a gale attack of his own. Alright. Mr. Arios? It seems I was in time. Or rather, why are you here, old man? That's quite a greeting for your savior. After the guild received a request, Scott said he would come here. And that's why Alfred was like those bracers, because Arios was with him. Or Arios at least was on his way or something. Because this is a troublesome place, I thought my assistance would be needed and followed him. You saved us. Thank you very much. We were really lucky. No, as expected, that timing was a little too good. Old man, you were paying careful attention to your timing, weren't you? I wonder. Arios has a little bit of a flair for the dramatic. Hey, are you all okay? I mean, yeah, we're not dead. Mr. Scott, it seems she has awakened as well. Yeah, just a little while ago. Everyone, thank you very much. Especially the bracers. I don't know how I should thank you. Yes, I saw something good. To think that strong-looking monster will be knocked out in one blow. Mr. Scott, I'm happy you looked after me. And your skill with a rifle, too, is considerable. Wait! Most importantly, you're safe. So in the end, it became the usual pattern. Well, isn't it fine? We were able to save the tourists after all. In the end, everything turned out all right. Mr. Arios? No, never mind. More importantly, I think it should be better to take them quickly back to our Morica village. Special support section, watch our backs. Yeah, understood. And then it immediately warps us back, which means we gotta make the check all over again. Oh well. Thank you for bringing the tourists back safely for me. Everyone, thank you very much. No, don't mention it. It was almost entirely due to the efforts of Mr. Scott and Mr. Arios. Just now, that couple is resting in their room, aren't they? By the way, although they're so strong as such a serious man... that consideration is characteristic of bracers, isn't it? Now then, for the present, I guess the job is done. Yes, but there's just one problem. This time, the guild and police had a form of joint duty, but in the end, how do you think we will be judged? I know if I were Gofun, I'd be upset having to shell out twice for the same request, but okay. That's right, now that you mention it. So what do we do, Lloyd? No, I said it before. As for this request, if Mr. Scott and Mr. Arios hadn't been there, we wouldn't have been able to complete it. In this case, this time, we should say they completed the request. That won't be necessary. And here they come. Mr. Arios, Mr. Scott! Gofon, it seems those two want to apologize to you. It seems they have reflected on their ignorance of your warning, freely entering the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? I'm not worried about it, but... going through something like that should be a good lesson for them. By the way, what did you mean by that won't be necessary? Oh, I already talked about this with Mr. Arios, but... about this request, we've decided to say you guys completed it. Is that really alright? Thinking about this case, it's clear the achievements of you bracers were greater. No, that isn't true. Since you guys went ahead of me, I was able to look after the woman. And for the other man as well, if you all weren't in time, he may not have been able to be saved. Concerning the results, though our achievements were flashier, on the contrary, your achievements were greater. To think we'd be praised by our bracer rivals. Somehow it's a little embarrassing. And it's not that we're rivals to begin with. It's kind of cool that Arios doesn't consider us rivals. Special support section? It seems you've gotten a little better since we first met. Especially you, Lloyd. Uh-huh. Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? At that time, you easily chose to sacrifice yourself to a monster against which you had no chance of victory, but this time, you didn't do that. Even though you couldn't win, you searched for a way through somehow. To do your best, no matter what kind of unfavorable situation you find yourself in. To do that, an unwavering strength is needed. That is a strength many times greater than being prepared to sacrifice your life. Though your lack of ability can't be denied, that you've become able to do that is proof that you've become stronger. Thank you very much. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return and report to the guild. Roger, Mr. Arios. Alright then, special support section. I hope we get the chance to join forces again sometime. Yes, see ya. Alright, well, we get the glory and have put in the work. What should I say? He's the most unexpected person to hear encouragement from. Tio, but it certainly was a little strange. Well, isn't it fine? It seems we successfully completed the request, you see. Yeah, thank you very much for your hard work. Alright then, once more, ladies and gentlemen of the special support section, allow me to thank you. I'll be counting on you if I need help again. Yes, you can count on us. We'll be waiting for your call. Special support section? Hey. So first things first, we come back to this area, and clearly, yeah, the door is tightly shut. We can't go in there just yet. Is there a chest back there? But we do want to... I actually don't think I went this way previously. Okay, and there is something back here. 1 Tira Bomb, all for us. Nope. Swing back this way. And there should be another beast chest over here. Don't want to fight that thing. And maybe a fishing spot too? No, it's just like a steep drop off into like a pool or something. Or like a lake or what have you. Something like that. Yeah. 1 beast chest right for the taking. Ooh, level 26 for the rest of the party too. Except they don't learn anything, but that's fine. Scent, which we will not be equipping to anybody. Yeah. There's nothing else here. Will that change? Maybe, probably not. And last but not least, this friggin' place. It looks nice though. That building. It's the Fort of Sun, isn't it? Last time it was an urgent request, so we couldn't take our time looking at it, but... That reminds me, Tio. I think I remember you saying you felt something strange from that building. That's right, you did say something like that. How are you feeling now, Tio? Well, I'm fine now. It might be simply because I'm used to it, though. More importantly, the photos Miss Grace asked us to take. Don't you think a good one could be taken here? Yeah, that's right. Well then, Ellie, please do the photographing. Okay, I understand. So I think this is 4? I wonder if this will do. Thanks for the hard work. Looks like you managed to finish shooting without any problems. Shall we get going then? Unsurprisingly, with nothing left to do, we're back in Crossbell, and now it's time for the next part of the story to pick up. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Somehow it seems the parade might be over already. Too bad. I heard there was a car with Mishi riding in it, but... Searching the ancient battlefield is more difficult than I thought. For now, let's return to the support section and take a breather. Yes, let's. Except, we don't actually get to take a breather. Literally as soon as we walk in.
Hi, Lloyd です。お忙しいところをすみません。今大丈夫ですか？ああ、一 一区切りついたところだから大丈夫だよ。
What are you talking about, Lloyd? We got in and as soon as we stepped in the door. Okay, let's not worry about it.
緊急の要請が入ったのか。
いえ、ロイドさんたちに直接頼りたいという方がいまして。
See, the SSS's name is getting known, dude.
貿易省のハロルドさんとおっしゃる方なんですけど。
Just wish it wasn't known to this guy.
ああ、知り合いだけど一体どうしたんだ。
それが市内のパレードを見ている最中、お子さんが迷子になったそうなんです。
Seems to be a pattern with this friggin' dude.
そうか、わかった。どこで待ってもらってるんだ。
警察本部の近くにある噴水の前のベンチのところです。どうやらその近辺でお子さんとはぐれたらしくて。
わかった。すぐに行ってみるよ。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
No reason not.
が、貿易省のハロルドさんから俺たちに頼みがあるらしい。パレードの最中、お子さんが迷子になったそうだ。
それは
Yeah, I mean, it's not great that it happened.
今日の人出だとはぐれたら大変そうですね。
ってことは祭りには定番の迷子探しのミッションってわけか。
ああ、多分ね。
Before we do that, though, we gotta turn in the requests we did.
警察本部近くの噴水前で待っているらしいから、とにかく事情を聞きに行こう。
Alright. Go ahead and also hit Fran right back up.
みな、それでは、はい、お疲れ様でした。
Aha. Knocked it out of the friggin' park.
はい、お疲れ様でした。
Knocked that one out of the friggin' park, too.
報告では、また依頼。
Actually, how much DP do we have right now? Detective notebook, 213. And I think somebody said that the threshold for getting whatever secret request is 288, which requires doing really well on basically all of them. So we're closer now than ever before, basically. Just gotta push a little bit more. And they said they were in front of the police station, so that's the governmental district. All right, Harold, what's the skinny? Even though we already know the skinny, because this is still part of the rewind.
皆さん、
どうも、お久しぶりです。そのパレードを見物していたら、お子さんとはぐれてしまったとか。
そうなんです。私がしっかりしていなかったから、あの子が、ゴリンが。
ソフィア、落ち着きなさい。
It's so interesting. It's like, I can't be the only person who feels like if you tell someone to calm down, it makes them that much less calm. I know personally, I hate being told to calm down, dude.
すみません、皆さん。息子とはぐれたのは3時間ほど前。
Not that anybody has said that to me in years. I don't really, like, I don't really waver from my baseline all that much.
この広場でパレードが通過するのをちょうど見物している最中でした。
Still hate it though.
すぐに妻が気づいて、2人でこの辺りを一通り探したんですが見つからなくて。
Which makes sense. There were probably like bucket loads of people
思い余って警察を頼らせていただきました。
forced to rely on the police.
いえ、よく相談してくれました。
Right? First thing you should have done, or the bracers actually are the first people you should have contacted, but we're a close second, catching up.
どうやら私たちで手分けして探した方が良さそうね。
ああ、巡回中の警官も今日ばかりは忙しそうだしな。そうなると割り振りを考える必要がありそうだ。
Originally I thought we were all four gonna go in separate directions, but
そうですね。
ま、別々に探して通信で連絡を取るのが一番だろう。
私もお手伝いさせてください。でないとあの子が、ゴリンが。
落ち着きなさい。皆さん、私たちは一旦住宅街にある自宅に戻ります。
honestly I feel like they could definitely do better helping out, but
その近辺の捜索は私の方で一通り行いますので。
なるほど。その方が効率的でしょうね。自分たちは手分けして他の外交を一通り探してみます。それから息子さんの手がかりになるものを何かお持ちではないですか？写真があれば一番ですけど。
あ、ちょうど記念祭で撮った写真を現像してもらってたんです。
how perfect.
確かここに。
Hiro took an envelope out of his breast pocket.
これです。
Alright.
かわい
Yeah.
い。男の子なのに美人さんですね。
Dude, she is having a breakdown.
ほら、一旦家に戻ってコリンが帰ってくるのを待とう。ひょっとしたらうちの方に戻ってくるかもしれないし。
It's possible. Is it likely though? Two different things.
でもあの時みたいなことがあったら。
Okay. So this was interesting. It's like they do, and like, okay, so clearly they do care, but I still need a little bit more from the both of them.
大丈夫だ。もう絶対にあんなことは。
あの時
Yeah, we know what they're talking about.
何か事情があるみたいね。
すみません。取り乱してしまって。ちょっと事情がありまして。
Yeah, a little situation.
いや気にしないでください。そうだ、写真の他に普段コリン君が持っているような品物はお持ちではないですか？うちには警察犬もいますので匂いでたどれるかもしれません。
Yeah, dude, Zeit. Like, when Lloyd originally asked, I was like, what the heck does he need something of his for? But then it's like, Zeit exists. Still not being an active member of the party, but he is there.
おう。
じゃあこれを。あの子の持っていたぬいぐるみです。あ、ミッシーのぬいぐるみですか。それではお借りしておきます。
See this? Okay. I'm like, Mishi seems kind of like an interesting sort of mascot, but I would not spend my hard-earned Mira on this particular Mishi doll. I think I would want something that looks a little less goofy, I think is the word I'm searching for. Plush doll.
まあ焦ったって仕方ねえ。街の中にいる限りは安全だろうし、俺たちにどんと任せてくださいよ。
I wonder if they make red Mishis.
はい。ありがとうございます。
I'm wandering too much though, because we need that because we're trying to search for a lost little kid.
それでは皆さん、息子をよろしくお願いします。
Alright, leave it to the SSS, bro.
さてとどう手分けするかだけど
He better make sure to tell everybody about how we helped him though.
その前に
はい、呼んでみます。指名が増幅。サイト来て。
Zeit is nothing if not prompt.
サイト来てくれたか。
お疲れ様。自分が来たからには大船に乗った気分でいるといい。その幼子の匂いは完璧に嗅ぎ当ててみせよう。
He is perfect for this task. That's what he says.
助かるよ。っていうか来たばかりなのになんでそんなに詳しいんだ？
He's pretty perceptive, so.
やれやれ、相変わらずとんでもねえやつだな。
まあそれはともかく、この広いクロスベルどう分担して捜索しましょうか。私はサイトに同行します。彼の言葉を分かる人間がついていた方がいいでしょう。
That's basically the only thing that makes sense.
そうだな。だったらティオにはこのぬいぐるみを渡しておく。サイトにコリン君の匂いを探ってもらってくれ。
了解です。
俺たち3人は手分けして外区を担当しよう。俺は歓楽街から裏通り、中央広場、駅前通り、それから西通り。
I'm like, holy crap, dude.
エリーは行政区と公安区全般。そんな分担でどうかな。
What do you think of that? It's like, Lloyd's basically searching half the city on his own.
あら、あなたの担当だけ相当広い気がするけど。
いや、行政区も公安区も広いし、旧市街だって入り組んでいる。
On that point, all of the areas I'm in charge of are easy to pass through, so I think this strikes a pretty good balance.
なるほど。
まあとりあえずその分担で始めてみようぜ。進展があったらお互い通信で連絡を取ればいいんだな。
ああ、そうしよう。
それではコリン君の捜索。
Whoops. But yes, we've got the master plan now. Oh, that's just a lot of places to search. Thankfully, yep, we start off in the entertainment district, which means we can hit Kilika up.
さてと、俺の担当はこの歓楽街と裏通りと中央広場と駅前通りと西通りになるか。闇雲に回っても仕方ないから、一つ一つ街区を渡っていこう。
About the indoor places, I'll try focusing on the receptionists or else I'll never finish. Okay, so this is where I originally left off at. Like everything from here is going to be us resuming the game as normal, as you can see. So we're definitely going to be going ahead and taking care of all of that. That's all going to be next time though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. Bye for now, guys.